Hi everyone, it's Kachi once again. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and if you're new here, please kindly subscribe. Today we'll be discussing on array in JavaScript. Array is like a collection of items, a container that stores a list of information in JavaScript. So you can have a list of information you want to store. So what you do is to create a variable and assign this list of information to that variable in an array format. So it's very simple. So you say let list of items equals to an array. Now you know an array by this square bracket that we have here. So anywhere you see this square bracket, you know that it's an array. So an array can store in different data types. So we have, in my previous video I discussed data type. We have strings, we have numbers, we have booleans, we have objects, and we have even an array. So an array can store strings, can store number, can store all the various data type. An array can also store an array in it too. So we'll see all of them here. So let's create a list of items, which will be name, Kachi. You can put a number here, you can store a number here, 15 or 14. We can store true. We can store an object. I'm not dealt on object yet, but we can also store an object here. We can say address equals to equals to 24, 23 street. This is in street something. Let's just put something here. And you can also store an array too. You can have an array too. Let's say we want to store an array of numbers here, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is an array. This array has a string, it has a number, it has true, a boolean, it has an object, and it also has an array inside to it too. So you can store different kinds of data type in an array. That's the first thing you need to understand. So we can console.log list of items here, and you will see all the information we have in this array printed out into the console. Now, what you need to know about an array is that an array is zero-based indexed, meaning that it starts from 0. The items in the array, they start from 0. So this Kachi is at index 0, the 14 is at index 1, the true is at index 2, and so on. So, but when you want to calculate for the length of an array, it starts from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the array has the length of 5. You can prove that by console.login, by putting that in the console, array list of items dot length, and you see that it has a length of 5. So it's a 5. So but it's zero-based index. So we can, to show you that, let's print out console.log list of item. We want to get the item in index 0. So we have that Kachi in the console. Yeah, so it's zero-based index. So we can loop through an array and print out all the items in an array. So we can say for let I equals to 0, I less than array, I less than list dot items dot length I plus plus. So we want to console.log list of items, every item in this particular array. So we do that, node index, and we print out put it out here. So let me expand this so we can see it fully. I think I'll do this again so we can see the screen clearly. So we see every information here. We see Kachi, we see 14, we see true, we see address, we see console, we see the other array we have here. So we can get we can just print everything out by looping through and printing each item in the array. So we can also print out, let's say we want, okay, I've done that already. You can also print out index base, print out each item. You can also print out each item, list of item. You can print out, let's say we want to get the item in index 2, and we see the item in index 2 is true. Is this element here true? Do that again so you can be sure of that. True. So we can add items to an array by using the push method. The push method, list of items. All these here are methods available in an array. So we can use the push method to add an item at the end of an array. So new item. So I've pushed in this string here, new item, into the end of the array. So it will come in somewhere here. So to prove that, I would console.log this. I'll comment this out rather, and print out the list of item array again so we can see. Yep. So you see the new item somewhere here, the last part. So we can also add at the end, at the front rather, by using the onShift method. List of items dot onShift new item in front. This is a string, new item in front. If I console.log it, you would see, let me comment, okay, yeah, you'll see that we have an array. This is an array. We have this first element, new item in front. We then have my name. We have 14 true, address, number, and then this other item that I added at the end using the push method. So I can also decide to remove from the front. I can decide to remove from the front list item by using the shift method, and also remove from the end list dot pop it out. So shift now remove from the front, and pop remove from the end. Now remember that this is our new array, our modified array in quotes. So the new item in front, I have removed it using the shift, and the new item here at the end, I have removed it using the pop method. So if I console.log this again, you will see our list of items going back to the original state, which is this way, this format here. So I can do that again to prove it. So you can see it here, catchy 14 true, address, and our number. So that's it for that. That's basically it. So we have various methods that are available in an array we can use to work with an array. Yeah, and finally we have other methods we can also try out in using an array. So we also have the concatenation method, where we can combine two arrays together to create a new modified array. So let's say we have this array. Let me comment all this out. We have an array here, list of items. Let me bring it down here. So let's create a new array. Let the new list equals to Cosmos, doc. So I want to join this array and this other array. I want to combine them together. So we can create a new variable called combine. Let me maintain let. Let me keep on using let. Let combined array equals to list of items dot concat, meaning concatenation, to join them together. We are bringing in these two into this list of items. We are joining them together. But what actually happens is that this new list, this new array, it's appended to the end of the list of items array. So it appends to the end of the array. So we concat new list, and then if you print out this this combine console.log console.log combined array, if you print this out to the terminal, node index, you would see that we have the two arrays now joined together. We have catchy 14 true address and the array of numbers. Then we now have this Cosmos and doc appended to the list of items. So to now make a new array, a completely new array. So this is how to combine. We also have ways to check if an item is in an array. So we can check if, okay, a particular item is an array. So we can say console.log list of item dot includes catchy. So we want to check if this, let me comment this other side out. So we want to check if this list of item includes this variable here called catchy. So I'll print that out and you say true. So that means it's there in the array. So we can also check index of this particular variable, and it gives you 0. Remember, array are 0 based index, so they start from 0 to count 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. But to get the length, you will start from 1, 2, 3, 4, and the length of this is 5. Yeah, 5. So that's it for an array. We have other methods available that we would be seeing in subsequent videos, like the for each, the map, the filter. All these are types of the methods available to an array that helps you to do some kind of form of manipulation to the array. Try to add to the element, print them out and so on. So it's something that we'll be seeing in subsequent videos. But for now, these are the basics you need to know about arrays. Arrays helps you store various kinds of data type in a particular variable. So, and also helps you to play with them, manipulate them to your test or to get the functionality you want. So that's just it. If you are new here, please kindly subscribe, and we'll be doing more of this in subsequent videos. Thank you.